thinking about a comment that I heard all day today. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Them insults don't bother me. You mad that I'm still here. I'm still thriving, and I don't need nobody you send my way. I don't need no friends. I'm okay with isolation. And you wondering how I'm doing and how I'm surviving and how I'm not needing y'all. That's what you mad about. So all them little comments about I'm chopped and screwed and I could be chopped, screwed, sauteed, egg foo young for all you care. Why you keep coming to my page saying that you're mad, you can't humble me. You would never be the person to humble me. You're mad that I'm not like you. I would never be like you. The guilt eating your ass up. You can't understand how I went through everything I went through and I'm still standing and I'm still thriving and I ain't around y'all. Y'all blessing blocking. Y'all some blessing blocking motherfuckers. That's what you mad about. So however I look, you ain't gotta keep coming on my page telling me I'm chopped. Let me be chopped. Let me be. But I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is that I don't need you. I ain't come running back to none of y'all. I think really and truly that's the problem. You bothered. That's the problem, that you're bothered. You can't humble me. You can't talk about me, baby. They talked about Jesus Christ. You think those little comments, all I gotta do is turn the chat off? You see? Turn the chat off. That's all I have to do is turn the fucking chat off. You're a child. You chopped. Every time I start blogging, you go tell me how somebody chopped. You can't humble me. You can't humble me, sweetheart. That's the problem. That's the problem, that you can't humble me. You can't make me feel bad. I'm not like you. The shame eating your ass alive, upside down and inside out. And see, narcissists need to be around fake motherfuckers. People that's like them. I don't need to be around nobody. I don't got to be around nobody. If I did something, I'm going to tell you I did it, and what about it? You the one living the fairy tale, not me. You the one living in a fairy tale, and not me. Your ass very upset. Alone in your face. Not like you, will never be like you. Not like you. I will never be like you. Oh, this motherfucker. That's your problem. You mad as hell. Cause everybody in your circle I fucking walked away and didn't have to call them and cry about my situation. I ain't have to call nobody and cry about my situation. So you steady coming in on my videos talking about how ugly I am, how chopped I am. Let me be fucking chop suey. You the one still coming in here reciting the same bullshit. You sound like a broken record at this point. How many times you gonna tell me I'm ugly? Do you think I give a fuck about what the fuck you say about me? No. I got my whole life ahead of me. I get to start over. This is new beginnings. So if you are old op, anybody I know, don't come on my page talking about none of that shit, baby. That shit over and done with. I'm in a whole new chapter of my life. You stay talking about I'm ugly. Let me be fucking ugly. You steady saying the same shit. Come up with something new. We can all agree that I'm ugly, but I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is I left. That's what I think the problem is. And you mad that none of you motherfuckers get to come and ruin and block any more of my blessings. I learned who I am and what I stand for. You can't understand how I'm doing it without no family. My whole family died. You can't understand how I'm doing it with no friends, 'cause I don't need no friends. You can't understand how I'm alone with my thoughts and the motherfuckers don't eat me up. See, narcissists need a whole bunch of people around them. Yes men, flunkies, send-offs. I don't need none of that shit, 'cause people who fuck with me, they fuck with me off of GP, general purposes. You that fairy tale shit, it don't fly in my life. That's why. People is transparent to me. I can read their thoughts. I can see through them. They transparent to me. I feel people energies. And once you know what you can't unlearn it. So stay the fuck off my page, please. Talking about, oh Angie, you look like this. Oh Angie, let me tell you something, bitch. I will never look like what I went through. And that's a flex. That's a big ass flex. What I went through, I don't look like it. You can't tell me I did. I'm going to keep on pushing and moving on. What Beyonce say? You can't break my soul. You can't break my soul. So when I make these little blogs, stay from under my motherfucking comments with all that. Because I'm going to still do me. I'm going to still live my life. It's Samaje and I to the world blow up. And you can't be alone with your thoughts, because your thoughts will eat your ass alive. Guilt will start setting in and you will crack the fuck up. Okay? You don't have any authentic friends. You pay motherfuckers to be flunkies and yes men. You can't you can't you can't roll with the real or the realest of the real. I guarantee you, whoever the fuck leaving them comments in, you can send whoever you want my way, and they gonna run back and tell you, oh, she smart. She ain't gonna let me get close to her. She ain't gonna give me no information. And half of the time, most of them comments somebody leaving is somebody that know me, that's trying to break me down. You can't break me down, baby. I've been broke, battered, abused. Okay? Mistreated, left alone. Once a motherfucker went in that isolation, oh, I came out a bad motherfucker. Once I went in that isolation, I came out untouchable, unstoppable. So what you talking about is peanuts. It's like a grain of salt. Find something else to talk about. Because there's a lot of ugly people in this world. Inside and out. Use your brain and really come up with an intellectual insult that'll make me be like, damn, I'm speechless. For once, Angie ain't got no rebuttal. For once, Angie ain't got nothing to say. That's your homework for tonight. If you really want to make me sit back and think, get you a pen and paper if you're not illiterate and you know how to read and write. That's your homework for tonight. Come up with a real mind-blowing insult that blow me away and be like, oh my God, they really put their frontal lobe to work for that one. Don't come up with some shit everybody, a 2-year-old could have said, oh, you're ugly, you're chopped. You're mad that it's not half of the person I am. Don't have half of the mind I have. Don't have a 1/3 of the common sense I have to pick up and move on and get the fuck on. And don't have to want somebody, need somebody, and have the same people that feed you can make you starve. Always remember that. Don't ever get the spirit of laziness. Save your money. Get you a bag. You'll be cool. Get you a bag. You know what I'm saying? Stay out of people's business. Mind your business and drink some water. Mind yours. Mind the business that paid you. That's all you gotta do. But I think that's somebody that know me. And think they want. I need somebody, like I need your validation. Do you think I need you to tell me I'm beautiful? No, I don't. No, I don't. That's a narcissist that need validation from everybody. That's a narcissist that needs everybody to think they're perfect. They're so put together. And the whole time they're wearing a fucking mask. And the ones that know that they're wearing a fucking mask and living a very fairy tale they don't want to be bothered with because they want to control the narrative. I don't need no friends, no family, none of that shit. And you see, I'm all right. Somebody and I all right. We all right. I'd rather be by myself than to be around a bunch of motherfucking haters. Motherfuckers been blocking my motherfucking blessings for the last umpteen years. You give a fuck. You think I give a fuck about what they got to say? Ain't no more sucking this energy. Y'all motherfuckers was getting jump. I was the jump off for y'all. Y'all was sucking my motherfucking energy, walking outside, 10 toes down. Y'all was poking y'all chest off this energy. Y'all was pumping them weights off this energy. This top-notch energy. No more. No more. I'ma use my energy, my common sense, my frontal lobe, and every other part of my cranium, dome, and brain. Just like how y'all bully everybody else on the internet and they run to get plastic surgery, they run to get BBLs, they run and get facelifts, they run and chop and screw their motherfucking face. I'm not gonna be one of them. I knew I was gonna look like this when I was in the womb. So you can go ahead with that bullying, cause now damn is going to no plastic surgery because somebody on the internet called me ugly. Everybody, I might not be everybody cup of tea. Might not be everybody cup of tea. But why you coming back? Why you continuously saying the same thing over and over and over again? I'm not deaf. I'm not hard of hearing. And I comprehend very well. You ain't gotta keep coming under my videos telling me you chopped, you ugly. Fucking what? It's a lot of butterfaces out here. You know what a butterface? Everything look good but a face. That's why they running to get them BBLs half of their ass. Cause they want everything else to look good cause they know they ain't got the face. Move on. Find something. Find somebody that's going, when you say they're ugly, they gonna run and hide in the corner and cry and never go back outside. Find somebody on the internet when you tell them they ugly, they gonna be a nervous wreck. Get to calling plastic surgeons and shit, cause it won't be me. It ain't gonna be me. I done rebranded myself over and over and over and over again, but never got no plastic surgery. And don't think I get none. I know I won't get none. So, and do you think I'm finna listen to somebody on the internet and be arguing with a keyboard gangster? You bad. You're pathetic. You're pathetic. I got tough skin. You better ask somebody. I got tough skin. Tough. Like pork. I don't even eat pork. They don't even sweat. They don't get no sweat glands, so I know they shit tough. So you can type I'm ugly to you blue in the motherfucking face. I ain't gonna believe you, and ain't nobody else gonna believe you, child. Give it up. I win. You lose. And the person that's talking probably only got a face a mother could love. Only got a face a mother could love. Only got a face a mother could love. Only. I'm trying to figure out how did I get this to work last time. Like for real. So my baby can be sitting there. Oh. I get that. Oh, Mike can get it. You can't tell nobody that love themselves and forever gonna continue to love themselves. I'm never gonna give up. Never. Ever gonna give up. When I figure this out, I'm gonna come back.